the question is, or the thing the guy wanted to get out of me was why I write such depressing songs for being so young. And I personally put it back to the time one Christmas I came downstairs hoping to find a PlayStation. And that never came. And I got an old beat up Game Boy instead, and I'm still reliving those moments. So if any of you could do anything about that today, working for Sony, I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you. If you don't ask, you don't get. That's all. Shame. I went to Reebok yesterday and got some free stuff, so I'm kind of in that. I never thought I'd be wearing a Reebok tracksuit, but me and the whole band were this morning, which is great. And like this tight Reebok non-sweat vest that all of us slept into. Place where people die pretty, skies don't line. There's cash in the kid air running from the rocks. There's water for the lips to ease your mouth and bathe your fears. There's no need for trouble when the roads are down. Nobody's out of work 'cause the mind's in town. The circus has been here twice already. My throwing arm is good and my heart is steady. Dead and I'm done by the heat of the sun, and I'll rest my hat in an autumn field, and I'll hang my hat in an autumn field. In an autumn field. Tell my mama not to worry, the food is sweet and the weather's been sunny now. Well known around about, the local pickpocket is a layabout. Tell my daddy, oh, there's no need for washing, they do it in your sleep when you're not watching. I've already had the neighbors here. Johnny Cash came round and we split a beer. I'm dead and I'm done by the heat of the sun, and I'll rest my hat in an autumn field. And I'll hang my hat in an autumn field. In an autumn field. I don't want to use the word I was going to use, but it was fucking frightening, that's all I'm going to say. And the thing that really bothered me, that really got me before I was about to go on, was he's got this book, just like you sign in and stuff. And I was flicking through it and Justin Bieber was in there with his never say never kind of attitude that I don't personally believe in. And then the act, like the last time, yesterday, day before yesterday, who did it, put, "Thank you for the most fantastic yet frightening experience of my whole life." And I read this 10 minutes before I was going on, and really, really shook me up. So I'm glad I can do this today without feeling precisely those feelings. I'm still a bit nervous. I'm alright. We'll all be alright. When the world holds out its flag, the sun will fall across the plain. I will bow down my head in shame. And when the weather falls too cold, the frost ravages the lanes, I will bow down my head in shame. But who have you been loving? But who have you been loving? And if someone is unhurt, then it's gonna be me. For the tears that taint your heart, you're so happy that you're free. And if you're no better now than you've ever been, that kept in the souls of the soldiers you bedded, who fed and who you saved. So I'd ask them all for a knife and free the wings of that bird that bore the brunt of the guilt you threw me in my hand you left to the world. But it's hard to take, it's hard sometimes, and it's hard, too hard for me it's too hard for me to take. Well, the captain, he bought me a gun and flooded my mind with his rage. I said I'm too young to die, so I'll run. He said a man shouldn't hide in his grave, but you ought to look at me in the eye like you did when I was still true. I wouldn't fire a bullet for him, but I'd fire 100 for you. And it's hard to take, it's hard sometimes. I cut thread, 'cause my wounded eyes will see again, 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 and make peace with the sky. This rain may bring you home, but no sorrow will cold. Brace your love for the fall. Now I will fall upon this town to call your name, my sweet suffragette. But the wind, it didn't dim to the fire overhead, and the world is still mourning from your loss. And your love, she's speaking empties to death parade in the frost. Oh, in the frost. And so please and I lay down by his side now, oh, by his side. And the wind, it chokes them on us as they pray for us straight here. Out comes the storm, drowning his old faithfuls, and they sing 1,000 songs from the depths of bloody hell to take his soul from their handful. But our heart, it skips a beat as the senses take its lead, and the world turns so slowly to a creep, and the faithful kiss their crosses, but their hate still spreads the disease. Oh, the disease. Oh, the disease. And so please bury him deep. Whoa, keep that man from me in the rubble and the soil. He holds the key to all my soil until the day I can no longer hide, and I lay down by his side, oh, by his side. So go soft into the night, far beyond your fear and fright. I lay here before you. This is what you need to do. So go soft into the night, far beyond your fear, your pain and fright. And I lay here before you. This is what you need to do. Thanks for having me. Thank you very much.